My name's Jackie Cooper. Welcome to this edition of How to Write for Maximum Return. Today we're going to be reviewing Joe Sugarman's Adweek Copywriting Handbook. We'll also be looking at an online TV station where you can find really interesting equipment and technology reviews. And then we're going to be discussing how to hit your customers' hot buttons. Let's get started. Today we're reviewing the Adweek Copywriting Handbook by Joe Sugarman. This book is billed as the ultimate guide to copywriting and marketing copy. Joe Sugarman is one of the greats in the direct response world, and this book is really informative. Not only is it entertaining, but it's also easy to understand, easy to read, and even better, easy to implement. Joe's divided his book up into 4 segments. One is understanding the process, second is understanding what works, the third is proving the points with ad examples, and the fourth is utilizing your copywriting skills. I highly recommend this book. You really need to have this as a handy desk reference. It'll help you whether you're a professional copywriter or whether you're a business owner and handling your own copy. If you'd like to know how to get hold of this book, please just email me at jackie@jackiecooperwriter.com. If you like to research things before you invest in them, you'll like CNET TV. CNET TV is an online TV program where they review all new technology, computers, software, all that type of thing, and they give their unbiased opinion on the pros and cons of what they're reviewing. Check it out at www.cnettv.cnet.com. Today we're going to be discussing a question from Susan from Idaho. Susan asks, what is a customer's hot button? I've heard you talking about this before, but I don't understand what it is. Can you explain? Thanks, Susan. That's a really great question, and we're going to go into some detail about this today. Now, in order to explain what a hot button is, let me first just pose this situation. You're walking past a room and you look in and you see 2 people engaged in an intense conversation. You recognize one person as being your ideal prospect for your product or service. So you walk in, you butt into the conversation, and you demand that they pay you some attention right now and check out your product or service right now. Now, most of us wouldn't be that pushy, would we? Well, every time we put an ad, an article, a direct response letter, or a sales call in front of a prospect or a customer, essentially that's what we're doing. We're butting into a conversation that they are having with themselves about something that's of great concern to them. And it's difficult to get somebody's attention away from something that they are concentrating on to think about something that you want them to think about. So what you need to do is you need to know what their concerns are. You need to have a really good idea about who your customer is and what their primary concerns will be. In this way, you can actually target what you say to immediately get their attention. Let me give you an example. As a writer and a marketing consultant, I could say, I'm a writer and a marketing consultant. I specialize in direct response marketing, and I can help you. That may or may not get their attention. But if I understand that my prime prospect is somebody who wants to increase their sales and their profitability, I could rephrase that in such a way as to get their attention. What I could say is something along the lines of, I have proven strategies that will definitely increase your sales by at least 10 to 35% per year. Now, probably that will get their attention if that's what their key issue is. Because I've addressed their key issue, I've given them a specific and very targeted solution. Specific and targeted solutions are hot buttons. That's what gets people's attention. Well, thanks very much for that question, Susan. Hope that my answer has helped you. And please keep those questions coming, people. It's a scientific principle. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. When something bad happens, that's an action. Look for the good that can come out of it, the equal and opposite reaction. That way, instead of focusing on the bad thing that's happened that you can't change, you focus on the good thing that can come out of it. That way, you can maintain a positive and growth-oriented attitude. Remember, yesterday's history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is the first day of the rest of your life. So use it wisely.